Hi, everybody. I'm Jennifer. I'm really thrilled to be here. 60 minutes together. The theme for today's class is Soften Like Air. And with that, we'll be working with soft hands. So you'll be picking your mudra of choice, your hand placement, your hand pattern as we move through the practice, which is a little bit different because we usually, oh, am I not powered on? Oh, because I'm probably, let's see, can you, oh goodness. Hang on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, there we go. Can you hear me now? What about that? No? Damn. See, this isn't going to work. I think my Bluetooth over here is there. What about that? Can you hear me now? Does that work? Does that work or no? Can you hear me? No? Yes? No? No? Damn. Why would my phone have anything to do with that? It wouldn't. What about that? I just heard the PC connected in my ear. Okay, good. I think it had paired with that thing instead of this thing. Okay, let me start over. The theme of today's class is Soften Like Air. So with that, we're going to be doing soft things with our hands. Finger to thumb. You're going to pick your mudra of choice, and we're going to soften like air. We're also going to be talking about kindness. So let's get started. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Child's pose. Child's pose. And begin your Ujjayi breathing to turn on your inner heater. Downward facing dog. Ragdoll. Extended mountain. Hands to center, and we'll begin with the sound of 3 ohms. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 2 breaths here. Soften your jaw. Soften your elbows and your knees. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump there. Good, Clementine, half lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain, reach up. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths in. Out, and soften like air. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out, look forward. On empty, jump to your thumbs. Go to Olivia, half lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain, look up. Breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Good, Michelle. Hands to the earth and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again. Empty. Look forward, jump to the top of your mat. Good, Shay, half lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Bow forward. Halfway lift. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Breathe out. Fill up. Exhale. Look to your thumbs, jump there. Good, Rachel, half lift. Fold. Chair pose, 3 breaths. Sit deep and reach high. And squeeze into center line and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Everyone breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right side step forward, 3 breaths. Create softness in your hands. Reach up. Soft hands like air. Exhale, vinyasa. Hands to your mat, you go high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left side, 3 breaths. Step forward, breathe in. Soft hands, soft shape with your hands. Fill up. Empty out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands and you flow. Flow like air in and out of your lungs. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Full inhale. Full exhale. Look forward, jump. Good, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose, 1 breath, sit low, breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Warrior 1, right side step forward. Soft hands reach up, fill. Plant your hands and you go high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, left side step. Soft hands reach for the ceiling. Plant them to the earth and you flow high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Fill. Clear it out. Fill. Clear it out. Look forward, jump there. Half lift, bow, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right side, step forward. Reach up. And you flow high to low. Good, Shay. Upward facing dog. Yes, Michelle. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left side step forward. Reach up, breathe. Plant your hands and go high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your right leg. Stack your hips. Flip your dog. Soften your hips down towards your mat. Lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Take your right thumb to your right fingertip. See that? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Side plank, right hand down. Softness in your left hand. Look up. See your left hand. Breathe. Breathe out. Everyone breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Lift your left leg. Stack your hips. Flip your dog. Soften your hips down towards the earth. Left thumb to left index finger. Set your eyes there. Soft breath in. Soft breath out. Side plank, left hand down. Right hand reaches. Softness in your fingertips like air between every finger. Downward facing dog. Good work, everyone. Take a breath in. Open your jaw, let it go. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Reach up and create globe hands at your chest center, fingertip to fingertip. Air in between the palms of your hands. Twist to the right. Warrior 2. Extend your arms out, shoulders down your back, soft shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Good, Olivia. Reverse your warrior. Look up. Reach up. Extended side angle. Any variation with your hands, half bind, full bind. Release your bind, open up your extended side angle. Vinyasa, hands to the earth, you go. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Reach up and create globe hands at your heart center. Feel the space between your palms. Twist left. Good, Michelle. And good, Shay. Warrior 2. And soft shoulders. Soft fingers. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. If you took a variation, take it again on this side. And be in the experience of soft like air. Release your bind, extend your arms, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, you go high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out, empty, 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 empty. Jump your feet to your thumbs. Halfway lift, good. Everyone forward fold. Big toes touch, chair pose. Squeeze into center, sit deep. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. Open your arms, sit deeper. Bow forward, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Chair pose. Hands to center, twist left. Open your arms, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Good work, everyone. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers and drop your head. Shake your head. Put softness in the back of your neck. Softness in the back of your knees. Release your big toes, take palms to toes, forward fold. Hands all the way under your feet, soften your neck again. And you'll take crow or forearm plank for a 5 count. If crow is not in your practice, forearm plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Everyone breathe in. Everyone breathe out. Look forward, jump there. Halfway lift, fold. Extended mountain, reach up, breathe in. Hands to heart center. Eagle, right side. Right thigh up and over your left thigh. Right arm up and under your left arm. And you squeeze into center line. And then soften your fingers, soften your toes. Switch sides. Switch sides. Switch sides. Release, come to stand. Standing leg raise, bring your right knee into your chest. Take your big toe with your peace fingers or hand on shin, your choice. You'll extend your leg to the front, out to the side. Extend your left arm and see your left thumb. And expand like air. Expand like air. Come back to center. Reach your arms up, kick your right leg forward. Airplane, arms back, palms face the earth. And the air under your hands lifts your shoulder blades to the ceiling. Good. Half moon, left fingertips to a brick. Reach your right arm up, extend your right leg back. Stretch your left toes out on the earth. And see your right hand. Look up. And you take the bind or you take hands to heart center. Bind or hands to heart center. Both. Yeah, lightness. Yeah, try it on. Fall out. It's all good. You get another opportunity. Second side. Come to stand. Standing leg raise. Pull your left knee into your chest. You'll open up. Open out. See your right thumb. Come back to center. Kick, reach. Airplane, arms back, leg back. And lift your shoulder blades up to the ceiling. Good, Shay. Half moon, right hand down. Lightness in your left fingers. And you will bind, you'll take your left foot in your left hand, or you will bring both hands to heart center. Release. Come to stand. Dancer, right side. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Right hand reaches out like you're going to hold a tray. You bring your right arm right down by your right leg and reach up and grab the inside of your right foot. Kick your toes towards the ceiling. Soften like air and expand. Expand. Bring your right thigh parallel to the earth. Take up more space. Good, Shay. Good, Michelle. Switch sides softly. And you go. Like a warm summer breeze. Take up space, expand out. Softly change sides. Smooth. Second set. Change sides. Tree pose. Right foot to left ankle, calf, or inner thigh. And reach your arms up, send your gaze up for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Right hands to the block, right hand to the block, left fingers reach for the ceiling. Soften your elbows, soften your knees. Inhale, stand up. Right toes point towards the left long edge of your mat. Fold forward. Bring your fingertips down to your mat. And soften your jaw. Stretch your toes out. Soften your toes onto the mat. Stand up, right toes point forward, pyramid pose, left foot comes halfway up. Good, fold over your front thigh. And soften your hands like air. Twisting triangle. Right hand reaches for the ceiling, left hand to a block or spider fingers. Hands to your mat, you flow high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left foot forward for triangle. And create softness like air in your knees and in your elbows. Left fingertips to the brick, to the block. Right fingers to the sky. Soften your knees. Set your eyes up. Stand up. Left toes aim for the right long edge of your mat. Wait, other way, towards Florida Avenue. Interlock your hands at the small of your back. Fold forward. Soften the back of your neck. Stand up, create pyramid pose, left toes forward. Fold over your front thigh. And soften your hands, soften your neck. Twisting triangle, right fingers stay, left fingers reach. Everyone breathe in. Plant your hands, breathe out. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Shift forward, high plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. Release to the mat. Arms back by your sides, palms down. One ear to the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Locust pose, rise up. Lift your hands, your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Locust pose number 2, rise up, breathe. For a 5 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower down. Inhale, exhale. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles, grab your shins, whichever you can grab. Squeeze your knees in towards center line, flex your feet. Rise up for a 5 count. Kick your feet into your hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Good work, Olivia. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow number 2. Rise up for a 10 count. 1, 2. Put air in between your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, Shane. Release. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees and take camel pose. Stand on your knees, hands to your hip bones, your sits bones, and send your gaze up and your gaze back. Look up, look back. And soften. Reach back, grab one heel. Slowly come out of camel, sit back on your heels, take a breath. Camel, second set. Camel number 2. Lift your chest, lift your gaze. Reach for the other heel. Release, come out of camel, sit on your heels. Set up bridge pose, come to your back. Heels plant into your mat. Lift your hips up. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe. Breathe out. We have 6 more. Bridge or wheel, rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breath in. Breath out. Number 2, rise up, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise up, bridge or wheel. Number 3. Lift a leg in bridge or in wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Number 4, bridge or wheel. Rise up. 1, 2, 3. Lift a foot, lift a leg. 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, bridge or wheel. Rise up for 1, 2, 3. Good, Rachel. 4. Yes, Olivia. 5. Lower down to your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Bridge or wheel. Rise up. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Shane. 4, 5. Yes, Clementine. Lower down. So good, Rachel. Take a breath in. Let it go. Supta Baddha Konasana. Press the bottoms of your feet together. Send your knees out wide. Happy baby. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Reach your fingers towards your toes. Lower your right leg down to a hover on your mat. Reach your right hand towards your left toes. And switch. Switch legs, switch arms for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hug your knees into your chest. Place your hands underneath your tailbone. Give your tailbone a cushion. 30, 60 legs. Press your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower your legs another 30 degrees. This is 60. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your feet to a hover. Look at your toes. 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Good work, everyone. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Circle your feet to the right. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Legs up. Head down. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet. Circle your feet the opposite direction. 1, 2. Keep breathing. 3, 4, 5. Good, Michelle. 6. Yes, Shay. 7, 8. Head down, legs up. Last one. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Take your feet apart and together for 10. 1, 2. Keep breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Shane. 7, 8, 9. Yes, Rachel. 10. Hug your knees into your chest. That's okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's all for the best. Yogi bicycles. Interlock your hands at the nape of your neck and take your right elbow towards your left knee. Kick your right leg out. Kick your right leg out. Flex your foot and put air between your toes. Right leg out, Shane. There you go. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Last 10, super slow air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, Michelle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rock and roll up and down your spine, the length of your mat, 3 times. At the end of the third rock and roll, come up to high boat. We all know and love high boat. Reach your fingers up to where the wall meets the ceiling. Yeah, put air between your toes. Low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Good work, everyone. Such good work. Such good work. Make your way to downward facing dog, to half pigeon, traditional, or you can stay on your back and take reclined half pigeon. Yogi's choice. And soften over your front shin. Bring your forehead down to the brick, your stacked fists. Yeah, soften over your shin, soften your neck, soften your shoulders like air. Change sides. Double pigeon or seated figure 4. And bring your top ankle to the outside of your bottom knee. Flex your feet. Good. You feel this in your hip flexor for sure. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften your jaw. Rachel. Switch sides. Flex your feet. Spread your toes. Frog pose. And take your forehead down to your fists, to a block. And flex your feet. And soften into this frog pose with your breath. "60 seconds left. If you're on your forearms, see if you can come down to your chest. "30 seconds. "15 seconds. Bring your belly to the earth. Bring your legs together behind you on the earth. Belly down, legs down. Seated single leg extension. Take your right leg out. Left foot to right inner thigh. And put softness in your extended leg knee. Softness in your jaw. Switch sides. Seated forward fold. Reverse tabletop. Fish pose. And And come out of fish and pick your inversion. Headstand, handstand, shoulder stand, or waterfall pose with a block under your tailbone and your legs up to the ceiling. So you lie on your back, send your legs up, place a block underneath your hip bones, and you go upside down. And when I'm confronted with someone who's super angry or hateful or being just plain mean, it's so easy to just respond with the same. The challenge for me is to see that person as a person who is doing the best they can at that moment. If you're in shoulder stand, you'll take plow, take your toes down to the mat. And I have a quote from Leo Tolstoy. Nothing can make our life or the lives of other people more beautiful than perpetual kindness. From plow, you'll take ear pinning pose, bend your knees, bring your knees by your ears. And then you'll slowly roll down out of your ear pinning pose. Make your way all the way down onto your back. Headstanders take child's pose. Make your way onto your back on your mat. And you'll take a simple twist to the right. A simple twist with your knees to the left. Make sure to get both sides. Switch sides. And come back to center. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. One more time. And soften. Soften your jaw, soften your tongue. Take your legs out long on your mat, off the corners of your mat with your heels. Off the corners of your mat. Take up all the space. All the space that the air around you provides. Shavasana. Inhale. Exhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll to the right. And press yourself up to an easy seat at the top of your mat and take your hands to heart center. And we'll seal this practice with 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And together we bow. And thank you, Olivia and Shane and Clementine, Rachel, Shay, and Michelle. I invite each and every one of you to have kindness in your heart with everyone that you interact with. Come from there doing the best job they can with whatever tools they have available. And see how that takes on for you. Give yourself a hand. Good work, everyone. So good to see all of you. Thank you for coming. Thank you.